Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. First reviews reaction video, excuse me. And we're here to take a look at the first reviews for Scorn, which of course is out right now. And it's finally out after 7 years. I want to say it's been about 7 years since I heard of this game. Maybe 6, maybe it was 2016. But it's been a long time. Scorn has been a long time coming. Very H.R. Geiger, however you pronounce his last name, inspired. Looks disturbing, looks scary, and I don't want to play it, but I'm definitely gonna. It's gonna be one of those games that it's either gonna be exactly for you, and you're gonna love it just because it's what it is, or you're not gonna like it because from what I'm hearing, it's at least from what I heard from previews. Again, I haven't seen any reviews. It's very, very puzzle focused. So, which I think people were confused by. They thought it was gonna be like an action game, which I mean, there's some action. I know that, but I've always thought it was supposed to be more of an exploration, like puzzle game with some moments where you have to fight and stuff. Obviously, you get a gun in the game. You get like a weird Existence gun, but anybody watch Existence? Anyway, Existence is a pretty good movie. David Cronenberg. Anyway, let's get to it. He doesn't know how video games, anything about video games, but that movie's still fun. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna say, I don't think it's gonna get highly reviewed. I actually do not think it will. I don't think it's gonna be like super high. I'm gonna say high 70. That's my guess. I don't think it's gonna be like really, really, because the previews also I watched a few and they all seem like they liked it, but they liked more of the atmosphere itself than the actual game. It seemed like. I'm gonna say high 70, 77. That's my guess. So let's get to it. Let's find out. Boom. Oh, all right, 72. All right, damn, that's low. That's lower than I thought. All right, hey, whatever. Jesus. I can't believe that game's out. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Wait, hold on.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome. Get out of here. All right, so let's get to it. Where is it? There we go. Damn, 84. All right. Whoa, 50 reviews. Wait, hold on. What's that have on Xbox? Shit. Doesn't have anything on Xbox. Oh, a bunch of 6s. All right, we're not going to count those. Those don't exist. All right. Let's get to it. 10 out of 10. Look at that. A bunch of... Oh, my God. A 2 out of 10? I need to read that right now. Why? Why a 2 out of 10 game rant? Finishing Scorn does not leave players with a sense of satisfaction. It's not scary and it's not fun. Most will be glad that it's over, and at least it's mercifully short. It only takes about 5 hours to beat Scorn? Oh, really? Wow, that's really short. Damn. They really put their time into the environments. I feel like just the way the game looks makes it not a 2 out of 10. Like, I haven't played it yet, so, but I just feel like visually I know that game looks incredible. Every time I see it, I'm like, this game looks fucking beautiful for in a grotesque way. And I played through ended up earning 11 out of 12 achievements. I don't know why that fucking matters, but okay. Scoring I guess because there won't be that much replayability, I guess. I don't know. Scoring gives players absolutely no reason to return to it, and quite frankly, well, that's if you want to look at the environments again. I mean, you didn't like it, but some people will. A lot of people will. It doesn't offer much reason to play it even once. All right. Sounds a little bitter. IGN gave it a 7. If Score were much longer than it is, I think it would have overstayed its welcome. But the fact that it's such a bite-sized sprint through the grisly and surreal made it memorable and satisfying. That's weird, too, because I don't know if anybody remembers, if they're big Scorn heads. This game was supposed to be split into 2 parts. So it was supposed to come out, I think the first part was supposed to come out in 2019 or 18. And then it got delayed. And then they said, screw it, we're just going to make it one full game. So now hearing it's really short makes me think, oh man, splitting it into 2 parts was definitely not a good idea. You beat it in 2 hours, people were like, what the fuck, really? Waited all those years just for part 1, and then we have to wait for part 2, and part 1's fucking super short. The frustrating combat mercifully only haunts a fraction of that playtime, but the superb, darkly mystifying art direction and ambient soundtrack suffused the whole thing like rancid blood, bringing a creaky corpse back to life. It's an uneasy, sometimes disorienting experience from end to end, yet it's one I don't regret plunging into. All right, cool. All right, I want to read some really positive reviews. These neggy vibes are really harshing my buzz. Attack of the Fanboy, 10 out of 10. Scorn is a special experience for anybody looking to have their expectations subverted for what a good horror game can be. It is a gory, surreal, provocative dive into difficult or even taboo topics, like fisting a vaginal hole in a wall, and is wonderfully crafted and near perfectly optimized. Okay. The game's themes and visuals are challenging and extremely mature, but executed with great subtlety. The game is a technical marvel and concise as any horror game should be, as to not overstay its welcome. I guess I really gotta play it. I'm gonna play it, but I gotta like finish it if it's that short too. Scorn is a filthy game, especially thanks to the sick design that you both loathe and respect at the same time. I'm not gonna loathe it. It contains unique puzzles, an atmosphere that will give you the creeps, and it might even make you nauseous. Hell yeah! Even after adjusting video settings to your liking. Okay, cool. That's a 9 out of 10, by the way. Scorn is a feast for the eyes, a buffet for the mind, but not for those of a weak stomach. It satisfies the morbid and the curious with its odd forms and somber tapestries. Dude, if you watched Easy Allies for as long as I did, every podcast would have an ad for Scorn, and I would hear odd forms and somber tapestries every time. Now, I'm sure Scorn also was a part of other podcasts. I bet it was. I bet it had like a lot of sponsors because they sponsored. They bought sponsorship for podcasts and stuff. I'm assuming Easy Allies wasn't the only one. Full of body horror and psychotically twisted imagery, players will have a variety of reactions to Scorn, but they are unlikely to be bored. While the game's world building and puzzle design are top notch, okay, the combat and the punitive checkpoint system. Oh no, I hate bad checkpoint system. May turn some players off. Oh no. Oh no. What? I don't like that. So, oh my god, it's gonna be like an Alien Isolation. That's the only reason why I didn't continue that game. Is the fucking there was no checkpoints. You had to save, and if you didn't save, you're going all the way back, bitch. It's all those parts where you had to sneak by the alien who's unpredictable as fuck. Gotta do it again. Fuck you. I've already got a fresh load of shit in my pants. I gotta do it again. Scorn is an author's game, an imperfect work of art indeed. There's a lot of nines, but if the dull fighting gameplay doesn't set you off, the game will leave its mark on you. Way after you turn the machine off. Every time I see the gameplay though, it looks like it's not like amazing or anything, but like I love the reload animations and just the way the gun looks and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it will suck. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. If you're into extreme horror, I am. Have you seen Martyrs? You should really try Scorn. If you are absolutely terrified of visions of flesh, I'm not terrified of that. I'm just terrified of like monsters trying to kill me. And gore, you should like the walls being gore and like you fucking with things that are nasty. That's fine. I like that stuff. But when like there's a army of mutant monsters chasing you, then that's when I get scared because that's scary. You should even more consider giving Ebb Software's video game a chance. Hey, it's on Game Pass. You have no reason not to, unless you don't have an Xbox. But I think it's on PC Game Pass too. You may be amazed by your own reactions. One cannot remain indifferent to the work of the Serbian studio, a radical product which walks with its head held high in a world in which you try spasmodically to please everyone. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Modically? Whatever. To please everyone, only to discover that it has not really fascinated anyone. Okay. Let's see a 6. Is there a 6? Yeah, there's a 6. Let's go. Let's go for block again. No, it's a 5. Fuck them. There's only 2 6s. Let's go with enemy. Enemy. Oh, enemy. NME. Oh, they're the enemy. I get you. That's funny. Scorn. No, it probably stands for something, but they're the enemy. Me. And me. All right, what? End me. Oh, end me. You want to die? Pew, pew, pew. You in the Stadia are dead now. Scorn. Wait, what does this have on Stadia? It's not on. Scorn brings together a beautiful world and a alluring mystery with some confusing design choices that really hinder how much fun it actually is. Scorn may well be one of a kind, but you have to wonder if the title is derived from the contempt that they feel towards the people actually trying to play it. Yeah, the checkpoint system, that makes me... I really don't like bad checkpoint systems. That's why this game might be a perfect watch-out playthrough of it game, you know what I mean? That's fine, but with a little more complexity and refinement outside the artwork, it could have been something extraordinary. Okay. I read only half of that. Scorn is arguably worth playing for the visuals alone. We're rarely transported to something truly alien in games, and it's something I am glad to experience. However, it's more of a theme park ride than a genuinely immersive experience. That's fine, but with a little more. Yeah. You know what's so weird about this game? This and that game Agony. Does anybody remember Agony, the one where you're in hell? Were both like getting hyped up around the same time. Like I feel like Agony was getting hyped up for a little bit, and then because of that, people were talking about Scorn also. Like, oh yeah, but this other game, Scorn, that game looks sick. And people were really hyped for Agony because it looked good when they first showed it, but then it came out and it was a giant fucking pile of shit. But at least Scorn didn't end up being a giant pile of shit. 72 is, considering what you're getting here, that's good. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm really upset to hear about the checkpoint system, though. I mean, I guess I'll experience it myself, but I really don't like bad checkpoint systems. I really do. Do not. I mean, I know it's a. Hopefully they'll update that. Maybe they will. But 30 positive reviews, 16 mixed. Even the mixed ones are like, yeah, I mean, it's still beautiful. And then 4 negative. That's not bad. 30 positive reviews and a lot of 9s I saw. Not a lot of 8s. It's not like it's like all 7s. It's a lot of really high scores, but then a lot of middling scores, and then a few bad ones. I just want to go back real quick. What else happened today? At least it's better than NHL 23. It took years to make, and they're better than a yearly release. That's good. That's good to know. It's not better than Overwatch 2 though. It's as good as No More Heroes 3 on PS5. There you go. But it's not as good as Moonscars. Sad day. Anyway, we're done. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.